up, world? Back again with another video. It's a little chilly where I'm at. I'm out here in New York, bro. It's cold and raining. Like, I don't know what New York got going on. The state of New York. I'm not in New York City, but I am in the state of New York. I'm in like this, like, I didn't know New York had like country, like, it's like country out here. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at, it's like trees and dirt roads, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm in the country part of New York. I ain't in the city part of New York. But I'm out here in New York. Just dropped off a couple of loads. I'm heading back to the terminal, which is in Connecticut. So I got a few hours to, you know, get to where I need to get to. But everybody been asking me, and I've been working for about 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks. So I'm almost to the 1 month mark, and I'm definitely gonna let y'all know how my first month been going for this company. But I wanted to reveal where I work at. Everybody been asking me. A few people been calling me, and I told them since they called me on the phone, but you know, I gotta let the world know where I've been working at. So first and foremost, I need y'all to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel by now, I don't know what you've been doing. Subscribe to the channel, go back, check out some of my previous videos, leave a comment, tell me how you feel about them. You already know the scope. So where I've been working at. So y'all already know my whole situation. I left McElroy. I tried to go to Grindite. I wasn't ready for Grindite. You know, had to come to truth to that. At first I was just like, man, they hating. They weren't hating at all. You know what I mean? They did the best decision for the company. They said I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So it was what it was. After that, I applied to several other companies. Things didn't work out with several other companies. I got the job at CR England. They were BSing around. Y'all can go check out the video for that. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to other drivers. They were like, man, that's probably the best decision you probably ever made, is not going with CR England. So I don't know what they got going on over there, but God don't make no mistakes. So ended up applying to the job that I'm currently working with right now. Talked to the lady. I actually told him I didn't want the job because I was going to go with CR England. Then once I seen CR England was, I don't know, I guess they ain't had no time for your boy. I don't know what they were doing, but they were supposed to send me a flight. They didn't send a flight. I was calling. And instead of them calling me back, they left me a message saying, call me. And then that was the final straw right there, because if you've seen me calling, why would you leave me a message telling you or telling me to call you when I've been calling you? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So I called the company that I'm working with now. I called them back and said, they're over there playing around and I actually want to work for y'all. And it was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. She's like, look, ain't no takebacks. Ain't no takebacks. You can't be like, hey, never mind, they called me back. I don't want to work for y'all. Basically, my recruiter, you know what I mean, she should ignite me. She definitely should ignite me. She said, you gonna sign on this dotted line right now. I'm not playing around. So she wasn't playing around with me. She was like, you gotta sign. So that's what I did. I gave her my word, but she was like, yeah, I take your word and I accept your word, but at the same time, sign this paper. So she suge knighted me, and I'm just joking. She ain't suge knighted me. I was gonna come here regardless, but yeah, she was like, look, you can't agree and then try to go back. And you know, I could, but I felt where she was coming from. She's like, don't waste my time and don't waste your own time. And I didn't. So I signed and we got the ball rolling, did my orientation. With this company, they do orientation. Well, let me reveal where I work at. I work for FFE, Frozen Food Express. So with this company, they do orientation online. your own pace. So you do it at the comfort of your home. You ain't got to go into the terminal and do your orientation, things like that. So I did my orientation. After that, got me a rental. I wasn't about to drive my personal car. Got me a rental, took off to Dallas, and then we started the process. I did my driving test and I passed my driving test. So, you know what I'm saying? Passed the driving test. And then after that, I waited for my truck to get serviced, and shoot, I've been rocking and rolling ever since. So this process was very smooth. It took them a while to service my truck. It probably took them a week to service my truck. So I got up there Tuesday night, checked in my room. So at FFE, they have the terminal in Lancaster. They have the building where the dispatch and the recruiters and the long haul, LTL, all their offices is in there on the first floor. Second floor is nothing but like dorms. They look like hotel rooms. Very nice, very clean. You know, I felt comfortable in there. You get your own bathroom, get your own shower. The shower's a bit small, but that's here nor there. You know what I mean? The water is hot. You know what I'm saying? So you get your own room, got cable in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, they treat you well. They don't feed you, so y'all make sure y'all on point. Y'all good when it comes to the food. Y'all bring your own food. Y'all do what y'all need to do, but they gonna treat you right. So I checked in on Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, woke up, did my driver test. Boom, knocked it out. It didn't take long at all. After I did my driver test, drove around, came back to the terminal, told me I passed. That's when they just started giving me paperwork to sign off. I actually seen my recruiter in person, and she was really nice. She showed me around. She introduced me to everybody, and you know, it was basically, I was chilling after that. I got my hat, so he gave me an FFE hat, gave me my badge. They told me about the terminal, showed me around the terminal, and that was pretty much it. That was Wednesday. I didn't get my truck until the following Tuesday or Wednesday. So I was basically there for like an entire week. So that entire week I was basically just chilling. I went out a bit, you know what I mean, explored downtown Dallas. I spent some time with some friends that I got in Dallas. I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know what I mean, the hiring process was smooth. It was no bumps in the road, nothing. It was very smooth. They were very professional. Everything they asked me for, I gave it to them. Everything that they told me to do, I did it. When it came down to what I asked them, any questions I had, they answered them, and I got all my information in, and now we're good to go. So like I said, I've been with this company. This is my 4th week, so going on a month. Y'all will see my month review about, you know, the lows and the pay, things like that. Y'all already know I'm working here, so I ain't gonna give y'all exact numbers. Definitely not gonna do that. But I'll give y'all all that information in my next video. But I just wanted to reveal where I work at, where I've been working at, and kind of tell y'all where I've been. I've been pretty much everywhere. You know, I got a chance to deliver a load in Little Rock. So that was like a LTL load. So it wasn't a long haul. It was, you know, about 300 miles. So it's from Dallas to Little Rock. So when it comes to like those locals, they pay us by the hour, and you know, they pay y'all for the entire time you start your truck to the time you go in sleeper. So, you know, you make some decent money when you do your local. It can be a bit stressful, but you make some decent money. So, you know, I did a couple of locals. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm heading back to Connecticut. I'm in New York. So, did me a local. Last week I did a local when I was in Georgia. When I was in Georgia, I got I got to spend time with my brother. Got an older brother that's out there in Atlanta, and then my uncle. My uncle came pick me up. We went and got lunch. So, you know, in the midst of me working, I'm still able to see my family because I got family spread it out everywhere in this beautiful country. So, you know, whenever I'm in those cities, I get the chance to see my family. So that's pretty cool. My previous job, I didn't get a chance to see my family while I was working. You know, McElroy, they give you the weekends off, so you know you get a chance to go home every week. But with this job, I get to see my family pretty much all across, you know, the United States. So it's pretty cool. So I've been enjoying it. You know what I mean? I really can't complain. It's I'm getting a lot of practice when it comes to my backing, so I'm getting real good. Shout out to my homie out there in Little Rock. My boy he really gave me the 1, 2, and 3 on how to really like back. And he gave me a couple of steps where I'm not perfect at backing at this point, but I'm way more confident than I was when I first started in this short span of time. Because what he did was he showed me a 1, 2, 3 step that I've been using every day that is very efficient. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you where you need to get to every time. You know what I mean? Like every time. So shout out to my boy Jay out there in Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to do that, but he, you know what I mean? He did that. You know, it just shows you, you know, it's a lot of solid people out here, especially in the trucking. They're not gonna have you out here going out sad. You know, it's some truckers out here. It's gonna really take the time to, you know what I mean, tell you what you need to work on, let you know, it's all good. They're gonna give you words of encouragement and wish you the best. So shout out to those good truckers that's out here. Jay is one of them. So shout out to homie out there in Little Rock. You feel me? So yeah, I've been meeting some good people out here. You know what I mean? Just rolling, man, rocking and rolling. So man, just been on this road. So man, it's been going good. I really can't complain. Can't complain about this company. It's good people. You know what I mean? Everybody answer the phone in a timely manner. Hasn't been no attitudes. Everybody talk to you good. So I ain't got no complaints. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at FFE, Frozen Food Express. I'm even rocking the colors right now. You know, they got the green on the truck. So green is one of my favorite colors. It ain't my favorite, but it is one of my favorite colors. So yeah, man. Shout out to Frozen Food Express for giving me the opportunity. And I've been rocking ever since. So yeah, shout out to them. But just wanted to kind of let y'all know where I was at. Now y'all know. Now y'all know where I'm at. And yeah, shoot, y'all might see me out here in these streets. For real, y'all might see me, cause I'm everywhere. They got me going everywhere. I got a homie, he just did a load from California to Florida. I said, damn. Bro, he started on Sunday. I'm like, bro, you probably ain't gonna get to Florida till Thursday, fam. That's what happened. He got there probably around Thursday, Friday. But shoot, they give you the miles. You know what I'm saying? If you want the miles, they're gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? I've been asking for them. They've been giving me not long pause hauls like homie, because that was like, I think he told me it was like 23, maybe 2,600 miles on that one trip. But they've been giving me like 1,100, 1,300. So I've been knocking, you know, those type of loads out in like 2 days, 2-3 days. Then getting there and then, you know, looking for the next load. So I'll probably get like 1 or 2 of those a week, and then, or 2 a week, and then they'll throw in a local. So I get 2 like long hauls, but on average they've been around 1,100, 1,200 miles, and then I get a local. So they've been keeping up with their promise. They've been promising me around 20. I think the recruiter told me drivers average around what I mean? That's what I was promised, and that's what they've been giving me. So I really can't complain. You get paid per mile unless you do locals, like I said, and it's been cool. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting it in. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I know I've been just doing a little shorts here and there, but I haven't actually been putting out a lot of like full videos. So I'm gonna get back to it. I ain't gonna lie, I had to adjust to this new job and like the amount of miles and stuff that I'm doing, because you know, my previous job, we weren't doing no 500 miles in one day. So you know what I'm saying, like I'm getting used to actually running out this 11-hour clock and really utilizing all your hours. So a lot of times I'll be done driving, bruh, and I usually shower and then I'm knocked out. Shoot, I gotta get my rest because I gotta wake up and get back to it. So that's why I haven't been putting out as many videos lately as I would want to, and I'm sure I haven't been putting out as many videos as y'all will want as well. So you know, I'm gonna get back to it. I found my little groove now, so shoot, I'll be able to, you know, put out videos more often now, you know what I mean? But this is the first of many on this new journey. So shout out to y'all for keeping up with my journey, you know what I mean, and my whole process when it comes to this trucking. I'm still getting comments. A lot of people have been commenting on my videos when, you know, I first got my CDL. You know what I mean? It just shows like, you know, shoot, this clock is moving. You feel me? So that'll be in August. So that's right around the corner when I first got my CDL. So I'll make a year here in the next few months. So shoot, yeah, man, I'm still out here. You know what I mean? I have gained a little weight, but you know, I am working out at the same time. I went to the gym yesterday, but yeah, I ain't trying to be falling off, you know what I mean? So I still do what I need to do, and I watch what I eat. I ain't gonna lie, man, y'all gotta stay away from that truck stop food. That shit is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, it's really kicking a lot of people's ass out here, you know what I mean? So don't let this food kick your ass. Make sure y'all eating right, man, drinking water. Don't be drinking all that sugary shit and a whole bunch of energy drinks and stuff, man. Y'all take care of yourself. But just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at, FFE. And I'll see y'all on the road, man. As always, y'all continue to stay safe, keep trucking, and always utilize your gifts.